Hello, NYK 31 here. Chilling, getting ready to work out, edit some vids, watch some NBA playoffs. This is OS Vets Online Franchise, Season 4, and this is a crucial game in the AFC East. Yours truly at 7-2 against the damn Patriots at 8-1. And Will Hill giving me one of his 1 or 2 brain farts per game. So we're already down 7-0. Already up against it. Joe McKnight doing work. I'm proud of what I've done with Joe McKnight. Spent a boatload of experience making him into a somewhat reliable every down back. As you see, Trash Shillings dropped the ball and I somehow missed that field goal. And Revis actually gets a press broken by a rookie wide receiver. I don't understand the Madden hot and cold streaks. Revis, for some reason, came into this game on a cold streak. And I don't know why. I mean, the dude doesn't get any stats because the dude never gets thrown on. So Madden, in its infinite logic, since he doesn't generate any stats, puts him on a cold streak. Thanks for nothing, I guess. So I'm down 14-zip. They have the ball again. Rookie roasting Revis off the line. Not liking this at all. But I finally get an INT off of Tom Brady. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, I hate playing against the most because I can never seem to get an INT off of them. I finally get one there to get me back into the game. Too much time there. So, and then Will Hill steps up and atones for his previous sin and gets me the INT. And Mr. Sanchez is back in 0. What will I do at quarterback of Madden 25, you may be wondering? Will NYK 31 usher in the Geno Smith era? Probably so. I'm getting a little bit tired of looking at good old Mark here. He's probably going to be god-awful bad in Madden 25 if Geno Smith's ratings are anywhere close to. Nice user pick there by Robert Planton, the Notre Damer, coming through for me. But if Geno Smith's stats are anywhere like they are in NCAA, if his ratings translate somewhat close to what they are in that game, then I'll probably end up starting him day one and developing him and seeing what I can do. Joe McKnight goes up and get it, so we're even as far as those jump balls go, and then McKnight again on the ground and he hangs on to the rock. And then Holmes strikes. So at this point in the game, I'm feeling pretty good. I got that multi-possession lead. Defense seems to be settling down. But when you got one of these franchise quarterbacks with that clutch attribute, you're never out of a game. And he's got these 2 tight ends that are impossible to cover. But I get the user pick there, so all those games I haven't been able to pick off Tom Brady, I'm getting a bunch of them this game, so the Madden gods are maybe balancing it out a little bit. Just gotta take care of the ball. I just throw the ball away there. I don't get called for intentional grounding for once. I'm not going to force it into mirrored coverage. I don't have to. I don't have to take a chance, I won't. So here we go again. Another user INT as I pattern read that sucker. Remember what I was talking about in a previous vid, looking at visual cues. If you see a guy in the slot breaking away, chances are something's coming right at you from somewhere else. So that's a case where that ended up paying off for me, and Sanchez throws a UFO on the deep comeback. Get that ball in there, so I still have that multi-possession lead. Unnecessary roughness on Revis on that. Are you kidding me? And then Will Hill. I was controlling David Harris. Will Hill with brain fart number 2. So he's already fulfilled his quota for the game.
2nd down and 9.
So now the pressure's back on me to continue to score. And McKnight again doing work. On the ground, in the receiving game. It's being the all-around West Coast back. Nothing open, check it down. Punt the ball.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Give up completions. Tough offense to cover. You got those two tight ends in the slot, running a lot of whips across the field with one of them, and then dragging one across, or running a corner, or running upfield. Then you have the outside guy, and here Revis finally remembers who he is and takes it in for the pick six. So now I should have a pretty good grasp on this game, as I convert the two-point conversion there, the little stick route to Chaz Schillens. So I feel pretty good here. I'm going to try to manually cover one of the slots. But the middle gets open there. I'm not getting much of a pass rush now. I was getting one early, but the base pass rush is kind of failing me here. Manually bumping on the left side. And again, those tight ends, I got corners on them with coverage in the mid-80s, and that should have been the game ender right there. The ball goes through my dude who I had in that hook. What can you do? And he cashes in on it the next play. And here's just possibly the worst possession I've ever had of all time. Delay of game penalty, then a blown-up screen. And then I just decide to run the ball and make him use a timeout, which leaves Brady with time on the clock. Now I gotta hang on for dear life. Not quite sure how he got free there. I think I may have rubbed my own guy playing manual bump, and then he gets in here with a little drag route across the middle. And the coup de grace here is Cromartie doing the Harlem Shake in the end zone and gives up the completion for the tie game. And now I'm just annoyed. I should have just, clocked this ball and played for OT, but I wanted to try to make something happen. I turned the ball over and I will lose at the gun. So I dropped to 7-3 and got a rebound. Talk to you all later. Peace.